Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Maria and I'm so happy that you took time to come see my channel today. Today I want to do finally a video on essential oils, and I want to talk to you about what I carry in this little pouch and why I carry these oils with me. So if you would like to start an essential oil journey and learn about them and learn why I love them, why I use them every single day, how they can have an impact in your life, please keep watching. So I have a passion, a deep love for essential oils. They are part of my daily life, and they have been for a couple years now. I'm going away for a yoga meditation retreat this weekend. We will be social distancing, we will be wearing masks, I assure you, but it's a time in nature to disconnect and just recharge ourselves from within as a community. So I'm very excited to join all that group of great people to grow this weekend. And one of the very important things that I'm carrying with me to this weekend retreat are essential oils. This little case, this is by doTerra. Now, little disclaimer, I swear by doTerra oils. I love them, I trust them. It is a company with really great values. Their essential oils are as pure as can be. You can track every bottle, the production process. So whatever I am talking about, the way I use my oils, they are doTerra oils. So if you have these doTerra oils at home, you can trust what I'm saying. But if you have an essential oil, for example, if I'm talking about lavender and you have some lavender oil at home, but it is not doTerra, I do suggest that you check with that company or with the pharmacist, or to see if you can use that oil in the ways that I'm explaining, because not all essential oils are produced the same way. They're not necessarily produced from the same part of the plant. They're not the same quality, same purity. All the process behind it is not necessarily the same. So if I'm saying I'm taking an oil internally, it does not mean that you can do that with all of your oils at home. So I do really want to make that disclaimer very clear. I am talking specifically about doTerra. If you are curious about how to purchase some doTerra oils, please comment below and I will help you out with that. I'll let you know how to access that. It is through sales representatives, but I can help you with that if ever you are curious. So through doTerra, all of my oils are in regular sized bottles, but I also purchased this little carry case as a little emergency kit. So I use these essential oils as an emergency kit, so they're always in my bag, unless I'm carrying a really tiny bag, and they're always traveling with me. 8 little bottles. Okay, so the first one I carry here is peppermint. I always have peppermint with me. If I can only carry one oil with me, it would be peppermint. Why? Okay, for a couple reasons. First of all, peppermint is really, really good for the digestive system. I have celiac disease. I have a lot of digestive issues. Food is a challenge for me. And so I often don't feel well after I eat. So I take a drop or two of the peppermint essential oil on the tip of my finger, dab it on my tongue, and within about 10, maybe 15 minutes, most, if not all of my stomach pain is gone. It's amazing. I think everyone should always carry peppermint with them for any tummy issues that could occur. The other reason I carry peppermint with me is for headaches. So I'll dab it on my temples. If it's a headache, I mix the peppermint with lavender. So, spoiler, I have some lavender in here too. So lavender and peppermint, and I will dab it on my temples, the back of my neck. I am someone who gets migraines, so I'll dab it where I feel the pain on my head, and it really, really helps. I try not to be, popping pills every time I'm in pain or uncomfortable, so that's another reason I fell for essential oils, because they're natural and they really work, guys. It's amazing. Then I have one called Easy Air. Now, Easy Air is a proprietary blend by doTerra, and what it is, it's very it's based with eucalyptus, so it's really, really cool. It almost feels like the Vapo Rub, like the Vicks Vapo Rub, and that is how I use this Easy Air. So with allergies, with my asthma, if I get a cold while I'm away, or a cough or something, it really helps. So I'll put some around my nose, rub some on my chest, and it just greatly helps. If ever I'm out of my asthma pump, for example, Easy Air comes in really, really handy to help me find my air, find my breath. That's Easy Air. Then I have some lavender. So lavender, again, I use it for headaches mixed with the peppermint. I also use it if I am having a really hard time falling asleep. It's a really good calmer. So again, a drop on your finger, the tip of your tongue, or a drop in a glass of water, but I find it less painful to put it on the tip of my tongue. It's so nice. It just brings a really big relaxation to the system, and it helps me fall asleep really quickly if ever I'm having a hard time falling asleep through breath. Another reason I love lavender essential oils is it's a skin calmer, okay? What I mean by that is, for example, you get a bug bite, or you get burned, or a little scrape, okay, or a little cut, something not too serious. You can take, for example, a rag, get it wet and cold, and put some essential oil of lavender and just put it on that irritated space, and it is so comforting. And it takes that sting away, it takes that burn away, and it just calms. It really soothes. That's the word, it soothes. So lavender essential oil really soothes. If I get, for example, a mosquito bite, or a little rash, like a little allergic reaction, like my niece, one day I looked at her arms and she had this little rash starting. So I took some lavender essential oil and dabbed it on directly. And it soothed her right away. It made her stop wanting to itch it. And so lavender essential oil is another must in a emergency kit, a natural emergency kit. Okay, what else do we have? Then I have another proprietary blend called Balance. So Balance, that one I would say it's more of a spiritual one for me. It's just really grounded. So if I feel, this is more like emotional. So if I feel like I'm losing control, I'm just getting really emotional, and because this happens to me where my emotions take over, my hamster in my brain just starts spinning, and I don't recognize myself in that moment. I'm having a hard time just clearing my mind and being able to think clearly. That is where balance comes in. So balance, I will put some on my wrists, I'll put some under my feet. So I do put it on the soles of my feet. Essential oils, when you put them on the soles of your feet, they'll really get into your blood system quickly. So that is a really good tip. And it really helps. It helps you just feel more stable, more rooted. So that is what I use balance for. I assure you, before every yoga class, I do apply balance. Okay, then I have Copaiba. So Copaiba is, I carry this specifically for my parents. For example, my mother, you know, as they get older, they start to shake, okay? And my mother can sometimes have a harder time controlling, or, you know, my dad too. Anybody who's a little bit older who might have, just uncontrollable shaking, that is where I use Copaiba. So I'll just take some and give them a nice hand massage, very lightly. I'm not pressing hard, so it's relaxing for them. And at the same time, I'm blending in the Copaiba into their skin. And it calms the nerves. It really calms the nervous system. So within seconds, they stop shaking. So that is what I carry Copaiba for. It is a magical oil. I love it for that. Again, these are the reasons I carry them. I assure you I will do videos about in-depth qualities of each oil, because they can do so much more than what I am naming. But these are the reasons I carry them. So if ever, by the way, you have questions about essential oils, there's an oil you have at home and you're wondering how to use it, or there's a condition you're thinking about and you're wondering what essential oils could help, post below. I would love to have your ideas and questions about essential oils. Okay, then I have one called tea tree. Tea tree I use to clean or to disinfect. So if you're out of, you know, you just feel like something's icky, or you want to really disinfect something properly, some tea tree with a little bit of oil, what am I saying? With a little bit of water. And tea tree really purifies. It's not an oil that I love the smell of, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a tea tree smell kind of girl, but it really disinfects. Like if you're you know, really wanting to clean something, you want to make sure all the bacteria is gone. For example, you put it in hot water with some tea tree. I'm telling you, that's gonna kill everything bad that's on it. So it becomes perfectly sterile, almost. That's what it's gonna do, is it's gonna sterilize. So tea tree, really great one. Then I have ginger. The reason I carry ginger with me is for nausea. So car sickness, a really bad headache, again, that makes me not feel well. If I have a celiac reaction, I will get very, very nauseous. I will be throwing up. And so the ginger saves my life. So the minute somebody has nausea, you know, it's great to have ginger. So either, again, take it straight up. It's really strong to do that. I don't. I put a drop in a glass of water and I'll drink that. It's still strong, I'm telling you, but it helps. Ginger is magical to get rid of nausea, or that want to throw up. So that is what I have nausea for. That is what I have ginger for. And then lastly, I have Deep Blue. So Deep Blue is one of the most famous proprietary blends by doTerra, and it is a muscle relaxant. So if you strained, did a really big physical activity, or for any reason you just start having pain, I get, bad neck pain often, or upper back, somebody could be lower back. For any muscle pain, that's what Deep Blue is for. So I'll just massage it in, a drop, maybe two. Just one drop or two of essential oil goes a long way. You do not need to take a lot of essential oils. So these bottles, they last a long time. But yeah, Deep Blue I always carry with me for muscle aches, whether it be me or a loved one. If they start talking about, oh my God, I'm in pain, I'll just go rub a little bit of essential oil on them, and it really helps. It soothes. It's really cold. It has that mental smell. So it's a nice smell. I do like it. Deep Blue is really nice in the bathtub as well. So if you're taking a nice bubble bath, again, because if you have stiff muscles or body aches, a drop or two of Deep Blue within your bathtub, it just feels so nice. So those are the ones I carry the most of the time, but I do sometimes switch out these bottles depending on what I may be doing. For example, if it's the winter and I'm starting or I'm not feeling well, like kind of with the cold, I would carry my absolute favorite doTerra blend, On Guard. And why do I love it so much? Because it's cinnamon. You guys know I love cinnamon. And so I love everything On Guard. It's my hand soap at home. I use it to clean my house. It's wonderful. And it's magic when you're not feeling well, when you feel the beginning of a cold coming on, you take some On Guard, and it can kill that bug really quickly. Anyway, in my case, colds last a lot less long. They're much shorter when I use On Guard versus if I don't. So there you go. That is my little doTerra emergency kit and why I carry these essential oils. So please comment below. Please let me know what you think. Do you use essential oils? What do you use them for? Do you have questions about essential oils, topics you would like me to talk about? So please comment below. I'm really excited to read what you have to say. And thank you so much for watching. Please give it a thumbs up if you did like it. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. I would really love to see this channel grow. And I really look forward to seeing you next time. Please take care. Please be safe. Bye.